Hey, what is good, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy, MoonMonkey, coming at you with another episode of In the Lab, and today, we going in the lab with my nigga, Falco. You saw me circling that nigga throughout that whole introduction, so y'all niggas got a pretty good clue. And if you didn't get a clue there, you definitely got a clue when you looked at the thumbnail. So let's get into this nigga. Falco, my top nigga. I actually preferred Falco. He kind of feels like Wolf. I actually kind of messed around a little bit with Wolf in Brawl. So I kind of like felt that Falco kind of played closely to Wolf. I wasn't really a fan of Falco in Brawl, but I definitely like how he was in this version. He was kind of more of like a slow-paced version character, but let's see how he transitioned over to Smash Wolf. Alright, so let's get into Falco's characteristics and traits. I like to talk about like the basic movement and weight speed of every character beginning these in the lab videos. So let's start with Falco's run speed. I believe Falco is actually coming in at 36th fastest character. That's directly right under Lucario, so he's slightly slower than Lucario, so you can see in his run speed, he's not really like the fastest character, but I definitely think he's able to move around on the stage fairly quickly, but I don't really think he's that much of a speedster like Fox is. And I think Falco's actually tied with Sheik, no not Sheik, he's actually tied with Little Mac for I think 39th to 40th character. I don't know. I'll probably check after this just to correct myself. But yeah, I believe he's tied with Little Mac for 39th to 40th character. So Falco is quite literally a featherweight when it comes to weight classes in Super Smash Bros. So, but he does have a pretty fast fall speed. So he's pretty much able to kind of reach the ground quicker than most characters. So if I actually tie sync up jumping with Mario, so let's jump together. Hold up, Mario. We gonna jump together. Jump. You get hold up. That was like a short hop jump. So let's do a full hop jump. Yeah. So as you can see, Falco's jumping capabilities, being a bird, he's definitely gonna have more of a jump than Mario's gonna have a jump. Since he's more of like a bird, they're gonna definitely play up. Falco has definitely played up the whole jumping capabilities, being like a bird. So he's going to be quite the aerial character. So he's going to jump higher. And despite the fact that he's jumping higher than Mario, he's actually reaching the ground about the same time as Mario. So that kind of like shows you how about his fall speed. He's able to jump high, but he falls pretty fast that he's able to meet Mario on the ground. So that's pretty much Falco when it comes to run speed, weight speed, and lightness. Falco isn't able to crawl, so you want to keep that in mind. He's not able to duck under certain projectiles. And Falco is able to wall jump, so you're able to kind of just throw out that shit. Nice way to kind of recover. So as you can see right here, we're going to wall jump. So let's do that. There we go. And let's do it one more time just so you guys get a little hang of it. So pretty much you're just kind of like just flicking your control stick away from like the stage. But you got to be kind of like close to the edge of the stage to do it. You can't just like be like near like the bottom of the stage. You kind of have to be like directly like next to the stage. You got to be hugging it to do it. So it's really easy to do for stages with like walled off sides. It's a lot easier to do it from there. But yeah, really nice to do wall jumping. It definitely gives Falco a way to kind of recover back and probably approach back to the stage with a couple options. But yeah, that's pretty much Falco's capabilities right there. So let's actually get into Falco's jabs. So first initial jab is a nice 3%. Jab is a nice 2%. So that's a nice 5% altogether. Let's actually reset Mario's percent. And then jab, which puts Falco into a jabbing state. So pretty much in the jabbing state, Falco's damage can differ from anywhere from like 10 to like probably 13%, so you definitely want to keep that in mind. Let's see, jab. Yeah, so I'm trying to see how Falco can do with his regular jab. So 1, 2, 3. No, it looks like he's going to a jab state. I wanted to know if Falco has like a yeah, it looks like he just goes into a jab state. I know certain characters that have like a jab that doesn't go into a multi-hit move, but it looks like Falco kind of does. Yeah, I'm trying to like tap it out like slow enough that he doesn't go into it, but he just goes straight into it. So alright, I guess Falco has a jab move. I don't know if you guys are Falco mains. You might be able to help me out and kind of correct me that he might have a simple jab move, but it looks like for the time being, Falco's 3-hit jab automatically goes right into his jab state. So that's interesting. Then we got Falco's F tilt. That's a nice 9%, really nice. And like a lot of people's F tilt, you can angle it. So as you can see, I'm angling Falco's footwork all over the place. You're able to nick out certain characters. That's a nice 9%. And let's see. Let's do more damage towards the base. Yeah, no, it looks like it's 9% all around. So that's really nice. Really nice way to kind of like nick out your opponent as they try to recover back to the stage. As you can see, I'm poking out Mario as he's trying to approach back. So that's really nice. Then we got Falco's down tilt, which is a really nice kill move actually. So let's actually bump Mario. Well, Mario's already at 150. So bop. Yeah, so around 150, that down tilt's definitely going to kill. Maybe probably like 135 for lighter characters, so that's definitely nice to see right there. Then we got Falco's up tilt, which is really nice as well for popping up characters. It's a nice 9%, similar to Falco's S tilt, so they both do 9%. Down tilt does a nice 12%, so that's pretty much all Falco's tilts and shit. Let's get into Falco's dash attack. Dash attack is a nice 9%. Hold on, I don't know if that's a 9% at the tip or 9% at the base. Yeah, it looks like it's 9% all around. So Falco seems like he's all about that 9 right now. He ain't even Mr. Game & Watch. So yeah, 9 for dash, 9 for up tilt, 9 for F tilt, and I think 12 for down tilt. So that's really nice right there. Let's actually get into Falco smash attacks now. So Falco smash attacks, when you charge it fully, does a nice 21%. So that's really nice. Definitely able to have a pretty decent knockback. Let's see. Let's actually just flick it this time. So it does a nice 15% when you're just like doing it straight out the gate. I'd like to try to do it like full smash attacks and probably just flicking the smash attacks. That way you can kind of gauge it, because most often than not, you're not going to be there sitting charging up a fully charged smash attack to hit somebody. You're probably going to want to flick this out as quickly as possible to try to gauge nick them out. And I think Falco's F smash might have a little bit more range than it actually looks like it does. So let's see. Yeah, so let's say that's 10% right there. I think if you're hitting at like the base of it, you're gonna do 15%. But I think as you hit like the tip of the feathers, you're gonna actually do 10%. So let's see. Let's try to see if we can get Mario with it. So let's see, he's gonna be right there, and we want to try to inch closer just a little bit. Just a little bit. Tiptoe, Falco, tiptoe. Then I try to hit him. Alright, so it looks like I hit him with the 15. I'm gonna see if I can try to nick out Mario. No, that's still doing 15%. But I do know that Falco, like at the edge of its feathers, he actually does kind of like nick them out for a less percent. So let's see. 15% right there. 10% right there. So there you go. As you can see, Falco kind of lunges forward when he does his forward smash. So you are able to kind of like inch out closer to your opponent when throwing it out. So let's see. Spot. No, that's going to do 15%. That's going to do 50% as well. Let's fall back. And I think right about here, I should be able to hit Mario. So right about here. Nope. So maybe like right about here. Yeah, there we go. So so Falco has two different hitboxes. Well, not two different hitboxes, but at the tip of his forward smash, he's gonna do 10%, and near the base, he's gonna do 15%. So keep that shit in mind. So that's pretty much Falco's forward smash. Down smash does nice 15%. He hits in both directions, which is a nice way to catch people from rolling. So 15% all around. Let's see. Let's actually wait for Mario to come back and reset Mario's percent. And if I charge it fully, let's see. There's a nice 21%, so 21% for a fully charged down smash. Falco's up smash, really nice 16% when you just flick it again. It's a nice two hit part smash attack. So that's really nice right there. Charge it up fully. Let's see how much it does. So that's nice 22%. So that's really nice right there. So Falco's smash attacks are really nice. Let's actually start seeing when these smash attacks start killing now. Now I think we actually saw the forward smash killing probably around as early as, I don't know. Let's go to 110 real quick. You know, when nigga like to go to that 110 from seeing when shit start killing people. So we're gonna go 110 towards the middle of the stage, and I throw it out. Yeah, so it looks like around 110, around pretty much anywhere on the stage, this forward smash is gonna kill. I don't know if it's gonna do it's gonna kill if you're on opposite side, but if you're actually facing towards like the one direction and the characters in the middle, you're definitely gonna be killing them anywhere. So that's really nice right there. Falco's down smash, I don't think it's gonna kill. I think it's one of the weaker smash attacks that Falco has, but you are able to kind of like get it guaranteed of hitting your opponent a lot easier if they're going to be rolling around. So you're definitely going to be sacrificing that roll power, the accuracy, but the power for that more of like a chance of hitting your opponent right there. Then you got Falco's up smash, just flick it up, and I don't think its up smash is going to kill like that. So pretty much right out the gate, you already know that Falco's forward smash is definitely going to be his go-to killing move. But his up smash ain't nothing to play with as well. Does a nice kills around like, let me see, I think that was what, 135? Let's see, will 135 kill Mario? Yeah, probably 135, probably 130 will probably kill Mario. So let's bump Mario back the fuck down real quick. Mario jump down. And let's hit him again with an up smash, 130. Yeah, looks like 130 is also going to kill, so that's not bad. Not bad at all. So yeah, forward smashes and up smash is definitely going to be your go-to killing move. Forward smashes more than anything is going to be nice. But once you get a character up to like 130, I would definitely say that you're pretty much able to kill them straight out the gate with the up smash, depending on the ceiling of the stage, because certain stages differ in like ceiling sizes and shit. So keep all that good shit in mind, my nigga. Alright, so let's actually get into my nigga's grabs. So Falco's grabs, his pummel does a nice 2%. Yeah, nice 2% all around, so nice clean 2%. Falco's down throw does a nice 5%, so that's really nice right there. Falco's up throw, really nice. And one thing you gotta be mindful of is that Falco's his down throw is actually a 2-hit combo where he actually throws you up and then shoots you with the laser. So sometimes the lasers might line up and hit you, and other times, depending on your percent, it might not. But you definitely want to be mindful of that laser, because that laser right there can actually help you get that final kill off on your opponent. And that's the same thing with Falco's back throw. He throws you, then shoots a laser. So that's really nice. And I want to start seeing when this laser is not going to start lining up. It might depend on the character size and the character weight. Certain characters might be able to jump out of it before that final laser hits them. So I'm just going to keep on throwing Mario back. Right now, he's at 95 and that laser still connecting on his body. Bop, bop. Alright. I'm pretty sure it might depend on how you're DIing after being thrown. But as of right now, the laser is still hitting Mario. So if you're not doing anything, the laser's automatic just going to line up and just hit you. So let's see. Bop, bop. Yeah, it's kind of delayed. And I think the laser might actually dissipate after a while, depending on your percent. So let's see. Keep throwing Mario back. Yeah, so right now we're already at 150, so you don't really have to worry about the laser not really nicking people out at a certain percent. So let's see. Forward throw again. There we go. I'm just going to keep on back throwing this nigga. There you go. Oh, so look here. So especially at higher percents, that final laser is definitely going to help you get that kill. So when that laser hits, it's definitely going to help you to get that final nick out and kill your opponent. So that's pretty much Falco's up throw and back throw. Helps you out with the laser to get that final nick. You can actually hit other people on the stage if you're actually able to line up the shot with the back throw. Then we got Falco's forward throw, which is a nice 7%. Doesn't have much knockback, but it's really nice just to kind of get your opponent up in immediate range, probably follow with something else. But yeah, that's pretty much all of Falco's grabs. I really like his back throw and his down throw. I'll definitely get into that in the next episode when we start talking about Falco tactics and shit. So that's really nice right there. So that's pretty much all of Falco's grabs and shit. So let's actually set Mario to jump. And you niggas know what time it is. We getting into that jump. And as you niggas already know, Falco knows how to take shit into the air. This nigga personally prefers the air. It is recommended that this nigga stays in the air. This nigga's a goddamn bird. So let's actually reset Mario's percent down to 0 real quick. Now let's hit him with a nair. Hold on, let's hit him with a nair. There we go. So nair does a nice 9%. Hold on, let's actually try to get the full thing. There we go. As you can see, the full nair combo does nice 12%. So you're gonna have to DI with your opponent to get this the whole move off. And it's that final hit that you definitely want to get off to actually hit your opponent. So let's see if you try to get it again. It's kind of like tricky because I'm trying to like match like the height of Mario, and you already know that how Falco's pretty crazy as it comes to jumping. So I'm not really able to line it up properly. So let's see. I want to try to get Mario at the peak of his jump. So bop bop bop, bop bop bop. There we go. So you're gonna do anywhere from as high as 12% to probably as low as 6% or 3%, depending on how much of the move you're actually able to catch your opponent in. But it's definitely that final hit that you definitely want to catch your opponent, because that move is definitely going to do it. So there we go. You got this 12% right there. Really nice. All right, so let's get into Falco's back here. One of Falco's best aerials right there. Nice killing move. That's a nice 13%. And I think this move kills. Let's actually see when this move actually starts killing for Falco. So let's bump Mario up to that. You niggas know 110 it is. 110 be the number. 110 be the number. So bop bop. All right, let's hit Mario with the back here. That's definitely going to close it out, especially from this side of the stage. Let's start seeing if it starts killing at the middle part of the stage as well. So let's see. Back here. Now, I don't think it's going to kill. Probably like around 120. So let's actually make Mario come back to this stage. 125. Bop. All right, come up, Mario. Come up. And I'm probably going to hit Mario from the opposite side of the stage. So this is definitely going to take a lot more kill power to kill someone from the far side of the stage off the screen. So yeah, that definitely is not going to kill Mario. All right, bring your ass back, nigga. And I'm probably just going to... I think right about, yeah, let's actually try right about here. So I'm going to reset Mario right here. And I think it should be able to kill. Hold up, no, that was the soft hitting spot right there. So let's reset him. And let's try to get that back here off. Hold up. There we go. Nope. But I do know like around 110 is definitely going to kill from right here. I wanted to see when it's going to start killing from the middle part of the stage. So let's actually get Mario right in the middle part of the stage. And let's try to go for that back here once again. So let's wait for it. Bop. Yup, I think I should kill him. Yup, and I think you probably DI'd that. So what I'm guessing right now is 30% is definitely going to be a guarantee from the middle part of the stage back here. So yup, that looks like it's going to be a done deal for Mario. That is a done deal, my niggas. Alright, so that's Falco's back here for you. We also got Falco's up air, which is really nice. Actually, his up air is one of his really nice moves, because I think he hits a lot harder from the tip of his shoe. So let's see. Bop. So that's a nice 11% right there. And you should also look out for the hitbox. When you see that swipe, you can definitely notice that there's also a lot more of a hitbox to it. So I actually want to probably do hit Mario with the up air. No, I'll probably kill him. Will I kill him? Nah. I do know his up air not up airs, up tilt. Probably has some good killing percent. As high as probably on 160 is able to kill, so really nice right there. But what I probably want to do is probably juggle Mario up in the air and to try to read it out with the up air. So he's probably gonna DI all around and shit. But yeah, so 11% really nice. It was killing Mario. What percent was that? Let's see. All right, so hit it with up air. He's already up. Yeah, so he's probably gonna kill Mario around like 140%. So let's see. Let's pop Mario up to 140% real quick. Bop, bop. Bop. Alright, so yeah, you gotta be careful that Falco has two different types of hitboxes. I think he hits a lot harder if your back is facing him than if you're actually facing Mario with the up air. So let's try this out real quick. So if I am facing Mario, bop, hold up. Let's actually jump properly. Actually want to be, there we go. So 11%, not really gonna hit Mario if I'm facing him. Not really gonna do that much damage. But let's see, let's try to line it up once again. Ooh, that was an up smash. There we go. So yeah, 11% not really doing anything. But once I start turning my back to Mario, you're going to notice that an increase in knockback. Hold up. An increase in knockback towards the nigga. Yep, as you can see right there. So you definitely want to kind of like have your back facing your opponent when you're throwing out those up airs, because that's where pretty much like the beef of the knockback is going to come from. Not from facing them, but having your back turned. So it looks like the startup of the move is actually from behind Falco. So you definitely want to keep that in mind. And that's definitely going to be a nice kill move for Falco. Then we got Falco's Dare, which is really slowed down from what it was in Melee and Brawl. But it still has that lethal kind of knockback and spiking power when you actually pull it off. So let's actually bring Mario down to, let's say, 0% real quick. And if you want to try to get that spike off, if you don't manage to get the spike off, you're going to do just about 8%. So hold on, let's try to get it off. There we go. I probably got the spike off. That's a nice 13% when you actually get the spike. But hold on. Actually want to try to, there we go, 13%. And probably hit him with a soft hit. So a soft hit is probably going to do 8%. Oh, that's another area we forgot for Falco. We also got Falco's forward air. I don't know how I forgot about that aerial right there. Well, we haven't got to it yet. We haven't got to it yet. I don't forget about it. We're still on his Dare. But yeah, Falco's Dare does a nice 13%. Has a nice spiking capability right there. And you got to be careful that if Falco does have a little bit of a wind up before going for it. So you definitely want to kind of be mindful that you probably want to give yourself a little bit of a buffer time. Kind of space it out before going for it. So you just can't do it like how you did it on Brawl or Melee, where you could just be like point blank and just go right for it. You got to kind of like give yourself some timing. So that's pretty much Falco's aerials down here right there. Really nice spiking property right there. And it's definitely one of the more devastating spikes. I don't think it's gonna be as devastating as like Zelda's or Ganondorf's. Well, I think it might be. It just might be. It depends, because with that wind up, you definitely are gonna have like a harder time recovering back from that shit. I'll tell you that from now, nigga. Tell you that from now. Especially when you see that stop, you know your ass is done. Once you see that whole time stop, your life is done. Your life is done. So yeah, that's pretty much Falco's Dare. And as I was mentioning before, we got Falco's forward air, which is really a nice move. Oh, hold on, let's do the whole move actually start connecting. So, bop, bop, bop. Nice 7% right there. I think you can do a little more than that. So let's see. So, bop, bop, bop. And you can actually kind of like drag it. A lot of multi-hitted moves, you can actually drag your opponent down to the ground with it. So Falco's forward air is no difference. You're actually able to kind of like move your opponent along in the air with that forward air. So let's see. Probably what I'm doing once again is utilizing that short hop and going for the fairs. So yeah, you're seeing a nice 7% right there. All right, let's see. Bop, 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 bop. So yeah, that's a nice 8%. Nice 8%, yeah, so 8% is definitely going to be that move that you definitely want to try to go for when doing it. Yeah, 8% is like the full move right there, so really nice, and it's that final hit that really does a lot of damage. Oh, I did 9% right there, so it looks like if you're actually able to do your fair into the ground, you might be able to do a lot more, just a little bit more damage to Mario, so let's see. So we probably go for fair, hold up. Yeah, as you can see, if you actually do your fair into the ground with that final hit, you're actually going to do 9% instead of your regular 8%. So you definitely want to keep that shit in mind. Really nice move, and it's really a nice move to actually go out there and kill off your opponent. So that's really nice right there. So that's pretty much Falco's aerials in a nutshell. We got his nice nair, we got his nice back air, which I think is a really good move for killing opponents. Then he got his fair, which is a nice racking up percent move, and then he got Falco's up air. Keep in mind once again, you definitely want to do your up air, his back air with his back turned to your opponent. So that's the definitely the move that you're definitely gonna be able to kill your opponent with. So not the front part, always the back. Have your back facing to your opponent. So yeah, that's pretty much all of Falco's aerials and grabs and shit. So let's actually get into Falco's specials. So let's actually get Mario to stop jumping. Alright, nigga, come to a full stop. Then we set him back down to 0. Alright, so the first of Falco's specials is his lasers. So lasers is a nice 3 apiece, and he actually shoots lasers a lot faster in the air. So as you can see, bop, bop, bop. And as you can see, as opposed to on the ground, he kind of has a little bit more delay, but a nice 3%. So you can definitely shoot out lasers a lot more faster, as you can see right there. So yeah, that's pretty much all of Falco's lasers capabilities. Nice 3% right though. Then we got Falco's down air. Not down air, down B. Down special is a nice reflector. He actually kicks it out. Really nice move right there. You can actually kind of like trip out your opponent with it. And it's a nice way to kind of like actually approach your opponent without actually having to approach them like directly. So really nice. You have to be mindful of that since he's kind of kicking it out, he's definitely going to be vulnerable as he kicks it out. So if your opponent's going to, if your back is facing your opponent, you're not going to be reflecting that as opposed to a Fox move, since he's going to actually have it around his body. But really nice way to just kick it out. You can definitely stuff your opponent in your face, especially as they try to approach back to the stage. So you definitely want to keep that in mind. So yeah, that's pretty much Falco's reflector right there. We also got Falco's up B. So Falco's up B is really nice. I think he goes a lot higher than Falco. I mean, not Falco, than Fox. Seeing that he is a fucking bird, he's definitely going to go a little higher than Fox. So that's really nice. Full up B does a nice 17% when you actually get your opponent in the full thing. So let's hold up. Let's try to get Mario in the full dash. There we go, nice 17%. And I think that will kill as well if you actually do it skyward. So let's see. Let's try to get Mario in the whole thing. No, I guess not. Matter of fact, let's try to go for just a suicide. No, suicide won't work. So, well, actually, let's try it. Oh, nope. I guess it won't. I think that final hit has to connect for it to actually work. So let's see. Oh, and it looks like he goes other directions here. So it doesn't look like that's going to be practical. I don't recommend doing that at all. Try to go for like that cheesy, like kind of like Fire Fox, Fire Bird to kind of like kill off your opponents. That move is not really reliable for doing that. Just reliable as a recovery move. This move can pretty much go in all directions. Go diagonally upwards. You can go straight down if you wanted to. Straight down. Or if you go diagonally down. And if you go diagonally down, Falco will actually kind of like ricochet off the ground and shit. So you definitely want to kind of keep that in mind. But this is definitely a nice move that you can have. You go in all directions, but keep in mind that there are limitations of it, especially when bouncing off. You don't really want to bounce off near the edge, and you probably would just actually bounce off and fall to your imminent doom. So you definitely want to be mindful of shit just like that. So keep all that shit in mind. And then we got Falco's Phantasm, which is a nice dash move. You gotta be mindful that Falco, it's kind of weird this time. Because certain times you might think that you're able to actually zip past them. Like right here, Falco goes right through Mario, but he doesn't do no damage to him. So there's a little bit of a stricter hitbox for this move, so you gotta be mindful of it. And one thing, this Phantasm still has its capabilities of spiking, as it once did in Melee and Brawl. So you definitely want to be mindful of that. Really nice, kind of zips your opponent straight downward. But you definitely got to be at a higher percent. So let's actually bump Mario to, let's just bump Mario down to 999, because you got a lot more guaranteed of spiking with that. Alright, so let's actually try to get it. It might actually just kill Mario, to be honest. It might actually just kill Mario. Yup. But as you can see, it's definitely a nice spiking move right there. Nice way to spike off your opponent. Oh yeah, and one thing to keep in mind is that in past installments, Falco was only able to do an illusion, and then that was his recovery. Now you can do an illusion, and then followed by an up B, so that's really nice. So you could just probably like fall all the way back, illusion, probably miss the stage, maybe if you miss it, then you could probably just go for your up B right out of it. So that's really nice. So let's try to do it. So illusion, and then right up B. So I haven't touched the ground yet, so that's really nice. So jump, illusion, and up B. So that's really nice. So you definitely got a lot more options for Falco for recovery. So that's really nice for them. So that's pretty much all Falco in a nutshell. Once again, my niggas, I don't know everything about Falco. This episode was just pretty much dedicating to showing off Falco's moves and his kill power. So that's really nice right there. If you are a Falco main and want to help out for the Falco tactics video, which I'll do right after this video. Well, not directly after this video. I'm just kind of jumping all around doing characters on basic moves to like tactics videos and shit. But yeah, if you know anything about Falco, feel free to let a nigga know down in the comment section, and I'll try to make a more complete tactics video for my next episode. So keep all that good shit in mind. But alright, my niggas, like, comment, and subscribe, and next time we'll be in the same exact place, doing the same exact motherfucking thing, and we gonna be up in this shit, nigga. Let's go, nigga. Let's go.